My name is Joe Polish, and I own Piranha Marketing in Tempe, Arizona, where we teach people how to eat their competitors alive. I can't really say that I would probably ever be in direct response marketing had I not read my first Gary Halbert newsletter a few years ago. At this point in time, I'm doing pretty well thanks to a lot of the inspiration I've gotten from Gary. He is, in my opinion, one of the best marketing minds on the planet. He'll continue to be a huge inspiration. He says one thing which has really changed my life, which is you'll always accomplish more through movement than you ever will through meditation. You can listen to all the tapes, read all the books in the world. If you never get off your ass and do anything, you're still going to be broke. And this year I'll do close to $1 million in sales, and a lot of that is a direct result of listening to Gary. So any money that you invest in marketing, if you do not invest in Gary's teachings, you're going to have a hard time learning it other ways, and I can guarantee it'll be 10 to 20 to 30 to 100 times more expensive to try to delete that from your life. So I do appreciate everything I have learned from this seminar. Now I do feel I have the ability to write copy myself, which is always something I avoided like the plague. And this, if you want to learn anything about how to be a better writer, then you must attend this seminar. Thanks.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Leonardo Burger. I'm originally from Switzerland, and I have been in the direct marketing business for about 15 years. I also have been to about every marketing seminar there is around, and I have to say, if you really are serious about direct marketing, and you know, the most important thing we have is our time. The only thing you have to do, I can say this now after 15 years, buy Gary's tapes. Follow them step by step. That's all you have to do, and you will be successful.
Hi, my name is Gene Dowell. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I've been to 8 or 9 of Gary's seminars. Everyone seems to be better than the one before. But the real reason that I come is that I get my batteries charged just being around the guy. And there is absolutely nowhere else. There's no books. There's no other way to get the information that Gary gives at these seminars. And the handouts, the template letters alone, if you never watched the tapes, will be worth the price that you'll pay for all of it. Thank you, Gary.
My name is Kit Weathers. I've known Gary for several years now, and I've been to one of his seminars down in Key West. I've learned a lot of things from Gary, reading his newsletters, and I will make well in excess of $1 million this year, and I owe a lot of that to Gary. And I came to this seminar to learn how to write better copy. I write my own sales letters, I write seminars and that sort of thing, and I looked at all the bullets in the brochure, and it was very intriguing. I said, there's no way in hell in 3 days he's going to teach us all that stuff. But the interesting thing was, not only did he teach us all the stuff that was in the brochure, he taught us a lot of stuff that wasn't in the brochure. And for me, that was the most exciting part of the seminar. All the way through, we heard all these aha experiences like you talked about. You constantly heard the sound of people slapping their head. Yeah, that's it. I understand now. And it happened for me yesterday at the beginning of day 2. And we started talking about the most important things that we could learn in a seminar. And almost as an afterthought, when Gary started talking about the things that we really needed to know, not what we wanted to know, he pulled one from number 2 position, put it up in number 1 position, and for me it turned out to be number 1. He said, rid yourself of all your previous bad investments. And once again, he altered my sleeping habits. I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning and made a list of my bad investments, and I have 2 complete legal pages of things here that I've got to get out of my life, things that I'm doing that are messing me up. And
Angie, Betty,
yeah,
Lisa.
that's page 1. That's page 1. But there are a lot of things that you just agree to. You say, oh yeah, I'll do that for you. I'll be in this club. I'll do that. I'll take care of this. And you look back over it and just so much BS. So I think Gary is a perfect BS eliminator, although he's a carrier himself. But I think that Gary's motto is to give more than expected, and this is one time that I actually believe that I got a lot more than I expected, and I applaud you, Gary. Thank you very much for a terrific seminar, and I'll come back for many more and continue to buy your tapes.
Thank you.
I'm John Corder from Madisonville, Kentucky. I didn't come down here to be a writer. I don't have that ability. I don't have that interest. I came primarily to find some people that I can work with on a couple of killer projects that I have. And I think I've found them.
My name is Vesper Teaster. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida, and kid over there was talking about BS. I'm certified in BS. I have a bachelor's of science degree in advertising, and it's I finished summa cum laude, and I really didn't know what to do with it because I had it, and I said, well, I'm an advertising major. I should know how to make this money now. But I wasn't making anything. I mean, I had a job at agencies. I'd started my own freelance business, and I started out a direct mail place, and they sent me to Gary's seminar, and I'm finding out those principles and theories that I was learning about in school. Sure, they're valid, but now I know how to do it. Now I know how to really do it. Thanks, Gary.
Thank you.
My name is Tomer Gez. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts, originally from Israel. One thing you're going to get from this seminar that you're not going to get from any other seminar or even from reading Gary's Halbert materials is you're going to be somehow released on a cellular level. And you're going to just feel that you can just go and do that sales letter much better than you can do it before. I've done successful sales letters before, but I just have, it's hard to explain, you just feel more released. You feel like you can just do it and do it even better in the next level. And I don't only recommend you'll get this specific seminar, I recommend that you'll come one time to see Gary up close and personal and just see everything oozing out of him.
Can I?